Now, a series of airstrikes hit several locations in the southern suburbs of the Beirut city early in the morning, where it caused several smaller explosions as well and rings of smoke intersecting over the skies of the Lebanese capital. This massive air raid that leveled several buildings in southern Beirut city has reportedly killed at least 8 people and wounded over 90 others. The Israeli military has claimed that these strikes were targeted at Hezbollah's main headquarters that is located beneath residential buildings. Now, ahead of the strikes, the Israeli army spokesperson had also issued a warning to the residents to evacuate the area, as alerting them of Israel's plan to target the main Hezbollah headquarters that, according to the Israeli military, is located beneath the residential buildings.
As part of the extensive aerial operation to degrade Hezbollah's terrorist infrastructure and capabilities, we are preparing to conduct strikes on strategic assets that Hezbollah has hidden underground beneath 3 buildings in the heart of the Dakhia in Beirut. In the heart of the Dakhia in Beirut, Hezbollah constructed 3 buildings with designated underground spaces for storing strategic weapons, with the buildings above acting as a shield. Here you can see one of the buildings in the heart of the Dakhia. In the last hour, we have contacted the residents of the 3 buildings in the Dakhia. These residents are above and near Hezbollah strategic assets and must evacuate immediately for their safety and security. Residents of the following buildings in the Khadath neighborhood, building complex A Salam, A Lilki neighborhood, building Munir Shadid, and in the El Khadad neighborhood, building Shith, must move as far away from the buildings as possible before the strike. In a short time, we will attack the weapons stored beneath the buildings. The explosion, because of the missiles, may damage the structure and could potentially cause them to collapse. Hezbollah exploits and endangers Lebanese civilians, using them as a human shield for its weapons.
Well, let's also talk about when it comes to the Israel Prime Minister, and the leader himself has been speaking about it, as far as Benjamin Netanyahu, during his address at the United Nations, has vowed that Israel's campaign against Hezbollah would continue.
Just this week, the IDF destroyed large percentages of Hezbollah's rockets, which it built with Iran's funding for 3 decades. We took out senior military commanders who not only shed Israeli blood, but American and French blood as well. And then we took out their replacements, and then the replacements of their replacements. And we'll continue degrading Hezbollah until all our objectives are made.
Well, Rishabh is with us right now. Rishabh, what does it mean, especially when it comes to countries who were seeking for an internationally backed ceasefire? Because when the Prime Minister of Israel started to speak, many of the delegates decided to stage a walkout.
Well, definitely. The moment, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu took the dais, who was the 3rd speaker in the House, and just after Pakistan, many of the delegations decided to walk out. There is mounting pressure, international pressure on Israel for a ceasefire on the blue line, as the border between southern Lebanon and northern Israel is called. Be it G7 countries, be it United States, be it Canada or other countries, all of them have been time and again, advocating that there should be a ceasefire, immediate ceasefire. Israel looks very clear that they are not going to adhere to any ceasefire or accept any ceasefire right now. Moments after Benjamin Netanyahu finished his speech and vowed to continue fighting against Hezbollah, there were explosions heard in Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, and the strikes, as per the official media of Lebanon, strikes by Israeli Air Force.
So the Israeli Prime Minister and the Israeli military has come out to say that these attacks and these strikes that are being carried out in Beirut is against Hezbollah and not against the people there of Lebanon.